Having dealt with the various decisions referred to hereinabove, the, learn- the learned judge came to the conclusion that it was clear that an act of no confidence in the, in the leader of the legislative party does not amount to his voluntarily giving up membership of the political party. Similarly, his act of expressing no confidence in the government formed by the party with a particular leader as the chief minister would not also amount to a voluntary act of giving up the membership of that political party. The learned judge further observed that deserting the leader and deserting the government is not synonymous with deserting the party. If a member resigned from the ministry, it would not amount to defection. What constitutes defection under paragraph 21A of the 10th schedule is deserting the party. The learned judge observed that dissent is not defection, and the 10th schedule, while recognizing dissent, prohibits defection. In this background, on an appreciation of facts on record, I find that the present petition do not attract or justify actions under the 10th schedule. In my view, the petitioner cannot and should not use the provisions of 10th schedule as a weapon to silence or browbeat the members or to crush opposition. That would be a complete abuse of the process of law and would run counter to the constitutional intent behind the 10th schedule. It also underlines the instance of the Election Commission of India to bring about changes in the party constitution to make it more democratic by providing party cadre a platform to express themselves and give them a voice in the party's decision making. It may be that some members go overboard and make some statements or do some acts which may be in breach of party discipline. It would be for the political party to deal with them appropriately and not for the 10th schedule. Looking at the degree or gravity of the indiscipline, the concerned members may be censured, admonished, or reprimanded or given a more extreme punishment such as suspension or expulsion from the party, as may be warranted by the party's rules. Even the most extreme punishment of expulsion from the party would not have the effect of these members losing their seat in the House. The members would remain as unattached members in the House, continuing to represent their constituencies, and they would still continue to be members of the political party for the purpose of 10th schedule. The 10th schedule is not intended to be used as a device for imposing inter-party discipline, much less for administering the party. No party leadership can use the provisions of 10th schedule as a deterrent to stifle the collective dissent of large number of members by threatening them with disqualification under the 10th schedule. In a given case, when a tussle for leadership arises between leaders in a political party, the elected members, as indeed the common party workers, usually cannot remain mute onlookers. They are compelled to choose sides. Whatever else may be the consequences of their action or inaction, the parties cannot expect that the Speaker's office be used to eradicate opposition or quell dissent in party ranks by employing the mechanism of the 10th schedule. 10th schedule can only enter the arena if members voluntarily give up membership of the party. As things stand, the Speaker has no role to play in the game of political tussle between warring party leaders. The Speaker's action of imposing penal consequences is prompted by the letter of the law or spirit behind the 10th schedule, which, in my considered view, is to preserve the democratic foundations of legislatures or the parliament. The Speaker must keep in mind this objective underlying the 10th schedule and see if the indiscipline falls within the provisions of paragraph 21A of the 10th schedule. The Speaker must guard against the power under the 10th schedule from being invoked with ulterior motives for party gains. Thus, for the reasons stated above, respondents cannot be held to be disqualified on any of the grounds recorded in paragraph 76 C to H, as they do not amount to voluntarily giving up membership of the political party. Consequently, the disqualification petition number 1, 3 and 4 of 2023 are liable to be dismissed. In view of my conclusions and findings recorded here and above, petition number 1, 3 and 4 of 2023 are hereby dismissed. Shall now deal with the second group of petitions, being petition number 2 and 5 filed by the Ajit Pawar factions have been grouped as group 2. Really pronouncing the order for those petitions filed by the Ajit Pawar faction against the members belonging to the Sharad Pawar faction. The preliminary issue has already been decided, which is similar in both the groups, and I have already ruled on that and read out the relevant portions of the order which deal with that issue. Now, with regards to have respondents incurred disqualification in terms of paragraph 21A of the 10th schedule of the Constitution on account of their acts, omissions and or conduct. So this is the respondents as in the Sharad Pawar faction MLAs, whether through their acts and conducts do they qualify for disqualification under 21A. Petitioner has contended that the respondents are liable to be disqualified on the following grounds. A. Tendered affidavits in support of Shri Sharad Pawar without seeking permission of party president Shri Ajit Pawar. Respondents, by making statements against the decision of the party to join the government, has committed anti-party activities and have thus voluntarily given up the membership of the party. In my considered opinion, irrespective of my decision that the Ajit Pawar faction was a real NCP political party when the rival factions emerged, none of the averments, contentions or pleadings raised by the petitioner in this group of petitions shall fall within the ambit of paragraph 21A of the 10th schedule of the Constitution. The object underlying the provisions in the 10th schedule was to curb the evil of political defections motivated by various considerations which endanger the foundations of our democracy. What is to be noted is that the provisions of the amendment are intended only for the purpose of prohibiting and punishing defection, and that too with the objective of preserving the foundation of democracy. The rest of them are, my observations are same with regards to the distinction between dissent and defection. I have again quoted the Justice N. Kumar's observations and the Supreme Court's observation with regards to the issue with regards to dissent and defection. We've dealt with that in the previous order as well. So I'll read out only the operative portion of this. Thus, for the reasons stated here above, respondents cannot be held to be disqualified on any of the grounds as they do not amount to voluntarily giving up membership of the political party. Consequently, the disqualification petition number 2 and 5 of 2023 are liable to be dismissed. In view of my conclusions and findings recorded here and above, petition number 2 and 5 of 2023 are hereby dismissed. You all can apply for a certified copy and the certified copy will be provided to you.
तर अजित पवार गट हा मूळ राष्ट्रवादी पक्ष